Hello and welcome to this week's edition of Live with Teacher James. Today with me is Chloe.
Hello.
And Tiara.
Hi.
And last but not least, Vicky. So, nice of you to join us today, girls. Let's talk about time travel. So, have you guys ever wanted to maybe either go back in the past or go into the future? Chloe?
I think I prefer going to past.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I can kind of fix my mistake and maybe I know the answer of my test.
Oh.
Help me.
So you would cheat on your test. Okay. What about if you had to go back in the past to change something in humanity? What would you change? Or something bigger?
Yeah, maybe I would say that they shouldn't use plastic. Kind of, they should use wood or so we can help the environment in future. Things.
Very cool. What about you, Tiara? Would you time travel to the past or to the future? Which one?
To the past.
To the past, yeah? Why?
Because I can know why my mom and my dad married.
Okay. So you think they lied to you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. And if you had to go to the future, what would you tell the people in the future? Or what would you do?
We can do just by people, not by by robots.
Okay, but what would you say to people? What do you think the future would be like?
Everything doing by robots.
Everything's done by robots.
Yeah.
Okay, so people are just slaves to robots?
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. It's a good analysis right there. How about you, Vicky? What do you think? Would you rather go to the past or would you rather time travel to the future?
I like to time travel to the future
To the future? Why?
because I can see my life there and other people's life.
But like, what if you don't like your future?
Then we go to in the present and we can change it.
That's a great point. So you would see yourself and then you'd go back to the present and be like, okay, I can't do that, I have to do this. Awesome, cool. Chloe, why do you think it's so important to kind of predict the future? So we can understand what will happen if we continue our behavior today.
I think it's important
Mhm.
because if we know that it's bad for us, so we can change it. If we don't, we will keep doing it
Mhm.
for a long time, and we will get the result that we don't want to.
Yeah, no, it's absolutely right. How about you, Tiara?
Yeah, we can guess everything.
Mhm.
That the animals that never exist.
Okay.
It can. Our child can see them. Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Vicky? What do you think?
I don't know. It's like I just would you prefer to see my life? I don't have a really have a goal.
Mm-hmm.
Just like that.
Okay. And as the human race, like, why do you think it's important to maybe get a glimpse into the future or remember the past? Remember all the let's talk about like war, right? Like the World War II and World War I. Why do you think it's important to remember what happened during those times? Vicky?
I think to memorize
Mm-hmm.
that fighting for the country.
Yeah. And how can it help, if we remember all those times, how can it help us in the future? If everyone gets educated about it and we learn about it, how can that help humans in the future? Tiara, do you have an answer?
Yeah. When we do in the past, we have mistakes, but we make our experience to,
Mhm.
to you and you do next.
Yeah, absolutely, right? So you can learn from your mistakes and it can help humans not make the same mistake, right? Yeah, absolutely. What about you, Chloe? What do you think? What can humans learn from the past that we can apply in the future?
I think is we can learn about how our future was made.
Mhm.
Maybe there's some bad future that we
Mhm.
need to change that so it can have our life being better. Yeah.
Awesome, yeah, absolutely. It's very important to take a little bit from each time period and obviously always improve as we go. Well, ladies, thank you for joining us today.
Bye.
Stay tuned, we'll be right back with Hannah, Mike, and Jessica, and we'll be discussing what do dogs and cats think about?
Kelly, what do you want to do in the future?
I like to be a house designer, especially for our lovely pets, and I also want to be like Chef Gordon Ramsay, travel all the world, meet new friends, and cook for my family. I also want to be like Chef Gordon Ramsay, travel all the world, meet new friends, and cook for my family.
Welcome back to the show. I'm joined by Big Mike, Jessica, and Hannah.
Hi.
And today we're gonna talk about something a little interesting, right? So like dogs and cats, right? They don't talk,
Yeah.
but they live with us all the time, right? We domesticate them and we love them. But what do you think goes on in the mind of a dog or a cat? So let's start with a dog. What do you think goes on in the mind of a dog?
I think
Okay, think about it.
Think about it, don't laugh.
This is a live show, ladies and gentlemen. This is what happens with live shows sometimes. Mike, we'll come back to you, okay? Let's start with you, Hannah. What do you think goes on in the mind of a dog?
Well, definitely some dogs, they like, after they having a meal, but they want some more. So I think that in their mind, they think that, okay, give me some more food. Like, yeah, like that.
Do you think dogs ever have like bad thoughts, or do you think that dogs are just all angels, like all good?
Oh no, I think they have bad thoughts and good thoughts. Like
So do you think they
humans.
look at another dog and they're like, haha, I'm gonna steal that other dog's bone?
Yeah,
when they're not looking?
maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could possibly happen.
True. What about you, Jessica? What do you think goes on in the mind of a dog?
I think that they will say I love you because they spend times being along with you. So I think that dogs kind of very love you because I don't know why, because dogs spend lots of time to get the attractions of you.
The attention? Yeah, the attention of humans, for sure. Absolutely. And that's all they want, right? It seems like that's all they want. Mike, what about you? What do you think goes on in the mind of a dog?
I think when you come home, the dog will bark. That means like want to say hello to you. And when stranger come to your home, it bark, and I think it want to say get out here, get away.
Okay.
Just that.
So it's not very welcoming in the house. Interesting. Very interesting. I guess that depends on the breed of dog too,
Yeah,
and all that
definitely.
stuff. All right, let's move on to cats. So cats are obviously very different than dogs. They act a lot differently. They probably see things differently, and what goes on in their mind is obviously pretty different, I think. So let's move into that. Let's start with you, Mike, this time. What do you think goes on in the mind of a cat?
I think the cat wants to sleep.
It just wants to sleep?
And eating.
Yeah, eating and sleeping. Do you think cats like to be affectionate? And they like to be petted and stuff?
No.
No, they just like to do their own thing.
Yeah.
Do you think cats are easier to take care of than dogs?
I think cat is easier
Yeah.
because it's just like you don't have to take care of it.
hmm But do you think that you can build a great bond with a cat like you do with a dog?
No,
Okay.
because most of the cat usually just sleeping,
Yeah.
so they don't have time to sleep.
That's a good point. And you, Jessica, what do you think? What do you think? Put yourself in the mind of a cat. What's in there?
I think that they would just like a king. They just want to control your action. Like if you don't do what they want, so they could hurt you. So
Yeah? Just claw, you'd be like, yeah, definitely. Moving on to you, Hannah. What do you think goes on in the mind of a cat?
Well, cats are like kings and queens inside your house, and like I saw from those movies, I saw like cats really love to like sleep on the couch or sofa, and even if the owners came home already, they just want to sleep on the couch and sofa. And I think that like in the mind, I just think, okay, I'm exhausted. Just let me sleep on the sofa and couch. Don't make me go down. Like,
Yeah.
literally.
So do you think cats are more intimidating? Like, do you ever look at a cat and you're like, ooh, that thing wants to kill me?
Definitely, like, yeah. When the scariest thing that like they make eye contact with you, and it's like,
They got like that deep stare. Huh?
Yeah,
Like
definitely.
look into your soul.
yeah.
Yeah, definitely don't want to mess with cats too much. Right?
You don't want to.
Yeah. Well, they say cats have 9 lives, right? Maybe there's something true about that.
And we just have one life.
Yeah, there you go. So you don't want to mess with a cat. All right. Well, that's it for today. Thank you so much for being with us, Big Mike, Jessica, and Hannah. Thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for being with us. Take care. So long. Have a good night.
Big Mike.